Hello, everybody. My name is Mark. We're back. Day 26, Blueprints. Now, I'm going to fully admit this run might be a mistake. It is late at night. This is after my 2 rum and cokes. The second one wasn't that strong. I'm feeling pretty good. I have my drink here, a non-rum and coke drink. And I'm hoping I want to get some stuff done, you know? You heard of this? This idea of making stuff happen. So let's start by offering a penny to the well and maybe giving us some luck. And then we run to the outer room and we look for something like, I don't even know what we look for, tomb maybe? Shrine? Do we have? I think we ran out of our blessing. So we can go for another blessing. Seems okay to me. Oh, we still have the blessing of the dancer. Wait, can I extend it? How much was the blessing of the dancer last time? Oh. Oh, this is the shrine. Well, what is this? The trunk is locked. Something should tell you that it should stay that way. Whoops. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 footstep. Each time you draft the hallway, lose 1 key. Each time you draft the green room, lose a gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose a money. Each time you draft the red room, lose all the above. Curse 2 days. Can I put the money back in? I'll give you all my money. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, now we're definitely opening that. Ooh, boy. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I'm thinking about it. What if I open that box and it puts in like 3 dead end rooms? We're gonna like speed run this. Is that crazy? Get rid of closet. Give me the key, give me sledgehammer. Give me pool hall, we're not going that way. Early security. Give me an experiment. Turn down security. Turn offline mode on, just in case we draft closet. Utility closet. Turn to security menu. Log in. Go to laboratory. Through the RTA. Get an experiment going. Set your dice to 2, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Lose 10 steps, gain 20 gold. Do something like that. Whenever we spend a lot of gems, gain a key for every 2 hallways. We're gonna have hallways. We'll get a lot of keys. Speedrun. We already have a hallway, in fact. Do we do observatory? Here's a door. Let's do storeroom. We need the consumables, not necessarily the penny. Commissary's good, especially because we always have a bunch of money now. Metal detector and shovel. We're not really seeing consumables in the Or resources, I should say. We'll take the den gem. It's just a better hallway. Although we might want to take the hallway just for that synergy. So we at least get a key. Although we can't, yeah, we need a gem to even make that happen. So take the gem first, then we try to take a hallway, and then we can set ourselves up. Take the chapel. I'm okay with this. And then walk back, do the old strat. The old walk back strat. And by walk, I mean run. Don't have runners. Check security real quick. Just confirm because it's quick. We have 2 coins in the trunk. Where would that be? In the pool hall, perhaps. Am I insane? Perhaps not. 12. 139. 3 times 3 is 9, minus 3 is 6, times 3 is 18. Okay, so we got 11. Minus 5 and 1 is 5, minus 2 is 3, square that is 9, and then we divide by 9 is 1, plus 11 is 12. Couple of keys. Take the reading nook this time, I suppose. Our thing should have procced. Where would the money have been in the trunk? Maybe it's in chapel then. Got the library again. They're all facing to the right. It's not great. Do we even want the library? We want the bookshop, but we don't have money for that. I don't know. None of this feels great. 3 gems go back to chapel. This box is empty. There are 2 empty boxes. The other 2 boxes. There are 2 true boxes. There are 2 empty boxes is true no matter what. So if this is true, then there are 2 true boxes. This one is false, and this one has the gem inside. If this one is false, then this one is true, and this one is false, and the gem has to be inside. The only hint as to where a gem could be is inside the black box, so it has to be the black box. It's also another way we could look at it. It's also a key on the floor. Okay. Not great pathing so far. There even be trunks in this room? Apparently there can be some pennies. Nursery first. Take our gem back. Lose our penny again. Now we do hallway. This curse is gonna... This curse sucks. Feels bad. You don't need me to say it. I guess we take drawing room. And unlock this door as well. We don't have shovel, right? Oh, we do. Okay, so Kendall's actually huge right now. Because we're gonna be so hurting on keys. And then we continue this way, and we'll go to drawing room after. Hi, doggy. He's a good boy. I still don't know what this is supposed to mean. I guess we take dark room. I don't want to do this, but here we are. We don't have a key card. So I guess utility closet's pretty clutch right now. We redraw. Honestly, if we can make anything happen with this run, I'd be so surprised. I feel like this run's already in the grave, hence me trying to like speed run it. We'll get a key back if we do this. And that unlocks the door. And we got a gem back because green room luck. Go workshop, even though we can't really craft anything yet. We have pieces, we have the 3 pieces we need to craft the things we need. But we need a battery pack, lever, or magnifying glass. Not a terrible dining room, but I would love the dining room further. I know planetarium, but this run is already so cursed. I don't know if we want to just end it on the planetarium. There's further potential. And blue rooms are good for us. I was really hoping we'd find some in here. We got a lockpick, which is actually pretty good. Can't make anything. Actually, we can with the metal detector lockpick, but I don't know if that's the plan necessarily. Like a key, or is there money? What's going on? Oh, it's money. This is bad. This is in fact very not good. Kind of upset. We just checked the metal detector. Take corridor. At least corridor like extends the run. Couple of dice. It's gotta be a big room right here. Count Isaac Gates. Yep, I would love to go into that room. But alas, we are cursed. So, we call it a day. Whoops. The problem, it all stemmed from me not looking at the blessing that we had. East wing favored, east facing villa. That was hurting. Okay, try it again. I didn't look at the blessing. And we're still cursed for another day. So that's great. Day 27. The fastest day. I was waiting for us to have a day where we just kind of sped run it. But it's funny because people have been linking me like very small day. Well, not really linking me, but sometimes people will be like, oh, look at this horrible run I had. And I haven't had any of these horrible runs in a while. And that one wasn't even that bad, all things considered. It was bad, for the record, but it was bad for multiple reasons. It's fine. Every run, there's more potential, right? Tool shed, trading post. Let's go tool shed. Shovel wrench. Huge. The experiment turned out decent. The experiment's the only reason why we survived that long. I don't know if you're noticing, but like we were chewing through our keys. Reading nook, we don't take right away though. We see what else we got. I feel like security just makes sense. We can actually make security common. And we start with 2 gems. Like, there's no reason why we don't want to see security right away. Let's just get rid of this closet. Dice, coin purse. It sucks that we kind of are going to be doing this song and dance every single time. There's a key, of course, in the nook. Keycard system. We got to turn it to low. At least for the moment. And then set it offline just in case we do find a utility closet. Then we can justify taking it. And then we log into network. Log into the RTA to go to laboratory. Connect to that terminal. Main screen turn on. We get signal. Experiment setup. Each time you eat an apple, gain 1 key, 1 gem, 1 gold, gain 1 star, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Would you gain 1 key, 1 gold, 1... Like, these are all consumables and resources that are not really all that important. And then we'll just do it like that. because we'll be looking to spend gems in general. I think so. If it happens, then we get a benefit. Conservatory. Is that what we want? This can only be in this spot. I think, yeah, you always want to see conservatory, at least for now. And hey, we even got a magnifying glass. Okay, so now if we can find workshop. Oh no, I'm mixing my runs together. We only have a shovel this time. Mechanarium, we probably want unusual still. Terrace is only standard. It's the fact that you can only see it on the edges, though. I think we want drawing room. No, drawing room is common. Maybe we want it to be standard. Just so we see it later in the run and we're not seeing it right away. We don't necessarily see it right away. But there's no immediate benefit to it like there is for like the courtyard or the den. Other than the 3 doors. I'm starting to worry that me messing with these things is going to make them way more annoying. Okay, wait. We made workshop and security more common. Maybe we do want mechanarium to be more common as well. Maybe we can slowly ratchet this thing to be more common. Is that a mistake? Let me see what we got. Because we already have security, so if we see mechanarium, we're at least getting one more door there. The problem with mechanarium is if you don't have any doors. So, utility closet is standard, boiler is unusual, pump room is unusual, security is common, workshop is standard, and laboratory is unusual because of my machinations. So in an ideal world, we probably want boiler to be standard. And maybe even pump room. But the 3 most common are going to be utility, workshop, and security. Which seem okay. Seems okay. Because I turned up security, I do think turning down or turning up mechanarium seems okay. This room's nice. Except for the fact that it's dead end, of course. I feel like I don't see it common enough. But maybe I don't want to be seeing it common. I don't know. The problem is it seems like you can only see it from the one direction. Like you have to have the door going in this way towards the edge of a map, right? Because I don't think doors can spawn from south or north on this card, which is why we don't see it too often. I do like green rooms. I feel like this isn't going to appear except for certain situations, but I don't want it to appear in some situations. We probably keep it the way it is. I think turning down drawing room makes sense. No gems is not great. Guess we take parlor. Go for the prize. The gems are on the table behind you. What the heck? Well, that's a lie. The gems are in this box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. Where the gems are is false. The gems are in this box, are in the blue box. So this is false. The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are not in the table behind me. But if this is true, then this is false. The gems are in this box. You ain't get me with that one, game. You think you're like, oh, they're gonna think too hard about this one? Nah, I turned my brain off, especially for this. So, joke's on you. Let's go back to the Nook. Get this key. Take library, I guess. Many apples. Once again, there's not much we can really do with this. Let's take the fixed stars just for funsies. See who took it out in the library. We would love the bookshop. It's gonna reduce our doors like crazy. Let's do it. Do the pool hall puzzle. Seems okay. Especially because it's costing us keys. 19. 13. Sorry, I zoned out. 4 minus 4 is 0, I guess. Times, it's just 1. I guess this is negative 10. Times 2 is negative 20. Plus 20 is 0. Plus 1. I was already like considering the idea of negatives being added to the situation, so it wasn't too crazy that they asked me that. Okay, if somehow we have a successful run here and produce 26 more dollars, we can go back there. That said, this is our final door, so we have to make sure we get many doors out of this. We did not really. Don't really want the spare bedroom here. Do we reroll? Seems like it might be a mistake to reroll. I think we have to take spare bedroom. No loot in here. And then now we can take like courtyard. And that costs 2 gems, but we'll get 2 gems back. We don't have a key card. We do have security. This is pretty good chapel. Okay, storeroom, I guess. We really need to make our way down left. We need kennel again because we have shovel. Bye. Oh, good boy. This one wants attention. So does this one. we do have the investment money, so maybe we can spend some gems here, but... Oh, we actually got a gem back from it. Decent hallway, or dining room. Decent hallway too, to be honest. Sioux hallway, we're gonna lose a key. I think we take drafting studio, then we get a gem back from it, from the experiment. Wait, do we have magnifying glass here finally? What? This is a study. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. There is a book in the dormitory we want, but I don't know how much bad we want it. Vestible's doors. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th becomes locked. I think we just try this. It's 2 gems. Okay, that's this room. Wait, the gates. Wait, does this apply to... Okay, wait, the hint, the drawing room hint. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. How many gates are there? Are these all gates? There's 5. There's 8. 1108? Oh my god. That's crazy. It's tiny! What the heck? I think I can read it like this. It's funny though. November 8th. Wait, so this is... Mary sent this. Uncle, in a few hours we're departing. As planned, we'll be taking the old mountain way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval of. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. This unhallowed cavern that we've called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days are all for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine. The thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. Okay, we gotta save these notes because I don't see us seeing these anytime soon. I'll just throw them in the general category and I can sort it again later. No gem? I guess no gem this time. Okay, we got 4 letters. Even on a cursed run. I'm so surprised we did that. Okay, so now it makes me feel a little bit better about maybe doing the study. We need to find the date of the queen. What that could possibly mean. Just when I think I'm falling out of this game, they pull me back in. Now, if only we can get some damn workshops and other shenanigans going, because, man, that's been pretty hurting. We really should be, like, going back and not going north necessarily. I wanted to proc dinner room. Let's go this way. We love to just go down. Another hallway's okay. Pool. This will lose us a key. Because of our curse. So here's the example of the Mechanarium. I don't know what direction the Mechanarium door is going to even be at, so... Was this one locked? Yeah. We continue going as far as we can without going locked doors, I guess. As we go back, we should be able to... This kind of sucks. The door should be less likely to be locked. That's kind of what I was getting at there. This could be a big redraw moment, but I don't think it's that bad. We just need keys or something. Feeling pretty good about my success rate on gems in that room, at least. I guess we take this key here. We got the workshop. What do we have? We take workshop for sure. It's a tunnel. Doesn't cost anything. Do we even crank it up to be common? I think we do, especially with the Mechanarium change we did. Maybe I'll regret that, but maybe not. Okay, once again... Sorry. Getting lost again. We have like 3 of the pieces we need out of like 5 to make stuff happen. We need metal detector for the magnifying glass. Okay, and we need battery or lever for one of the weapons. Oh, sorry, one of the potential weapons. Shovel / hammer. I kind of want to see the hammer first, I'm not gonna lie. This sucks. Utility closet's okay, because we can even go back to security, turn up that, and then maybe... See, this I don't want to mess with. This seems bad to mess with. Yeah, we'll keep this as is. Don't know what this cabinet's all about, but whatever. Maybe it's a room that was taken out of the floor plan. Again, we'd love battery, lever, metal detector, but alas, there's not a lot of choice in what we can do. Speaking of, we have no keys, so... We go to security. You actually buy a book. So we go to bookshop too. Because that's like crucial. That's like more important than almost anything else we're doing here. That's not necessarily true, because we are changing rarities and whatnot. We turn this up, so hopefully in future they spawn more keycard doors that we can just open for free. So we don't need these keys that we have been losing. Go back to bookshop. As much as I really want to buy Mother's final book, A New Clue, I think a history of Arindia makes a lot of sense, given some of the stuff we've been doing. Even though that said, we've kind of been solving the sigils, but it's okay. I think that's a good idea. And then now we take these steps back. Back to the courtyard. And there's still a run here, even though it looks a little dire. We could take this planetarium finally. See what's going on in here. And say the answer is not much. The answer is not much. Here's the dog. Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. Oh, this just tells you. New constellation spotted at 50. Crazy. Alright, well, that's some info. Can end the night and give us 2 stars. I guess that's one thing I'm not really considering is when every time you go into the observatory, you're making future runs better. It's not the most obvious of things, but it is actually the case. Wasn't there another keycard door that I missed? Or is this actually the end of the run now? Oh no. Even with me turning it up, it's a little too late. Yeah, this is the end of the run. Well, our run was cursed, so there's only so much we can do. So I guess in that regard, we go back to the planetarium and call it a day. And there's nothing else we can solve. What is this supposed to mean? Seriously. Man, it's okay. I'm just upset because, like, per usual, we're getting pieces of things, but not everything that I need. And it's like, I'm not asking for everything, game. I just want one of these dang items that we can craft, and then we can do stuff with, theoretically. But I cursed myself, so. Youch. Alright, so we call it a day in the planetarium. Get a couple stars at the very least. Which is not too bad. A couple of not great runs here, but did get a new room. Some drafting rooms, Architect's Villa. Yeah, it's still very much under construction. We're working towards better futures. I think with security on common, it's gonna help a lot. Sorry, security as common, not uncommon, if that's what you heard. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do want utility closet to be a little more common, so then we could have security shenanigans going like immediately. Maybe that is something I should have considered. Because this would prevent us key problems, or having the key card problems that we've been having. That said, the key problems we had today was because of the curse. So we're just never going to do that again and never get cursed. Sounds good? And we'll wash our hands of this, pretend it never happened. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be back playing some more. Excited to play some more, always. All right, I will see you next time. Bye bye, folks. See you.